This has not been a good week for Elon Musk. It seems that due to his very narcissistic behavior, some of his employees have spoken out against him. And some other people, one individual in particular, has seen fit to take him to court to try to sue him for an amount totaling $258 billion. That's right, billion with a B. And this shows that at least for the next couple of years or so, Elon Musk is going to be in for a hell of a journey. Due to his behavior, now former employees penned an open letter to Musk himself. According to reports, Musk's behavior was very disturbing, and this bothered the employees. It described Musk's behavior as a frequent source of distraction and embarrassment for us, particularly in recent weeks. It cites SpaceX no asshole policy and asks the company to publicly address and condemn Elon Musk's harmful Twitter behavior. As our CEO and most prominent spokesperson, Elon is seen as the face of SpaceX. Every tweet that Elon sends is a de facto public statement by the company. It is critical to make clear to our team and our potential talent pool that his meeting does not reflect our work, our mission, or our values. Now, it's certainly true that Elon Musk has a very checkered past when it comes to public perception. He's frequently gotten into fights with people online. He publicly announced his support and admitted that the Bolivian government was overthrown by the United States, which he seems to have, and his company in particular, may have actually participated in. And as a spokesman, that's really bad for business when you're admitting to overthrowing democracies in favor of U.S. profits. And even then, it was also revealed recently that that the company paid $250,000 in order to pay off a flight attendant who allegedly Elon Musk had shown his genitalia to and propositioned her. He even joked at his own appropriate behavior on Twitter by saying something like, if you touch my wiener, you get a horse. The individuals who wrote the letter and shared it have been fired. SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell announced it publicly that the employees had been disciplined by a termination. In response, Shotwell said SpaceX had terminated a number of employees involved in crafting the letter. The letter, solicitations, and general processes made employees feel uncomfortable, intimidated, and bullied and/or angry because the letter pressured them to sign onto something that did not reflect their views. We have too much critical work to accomplish and no need for this kind of overreaching activism. We solicit and expect our employees to report all concerns to their leadership, senior management, HR, or legal. But blanketing thousands of people across the company with repeated solicited emails asking them to sign letters and fill out unsponsored surveys during the workday is unacceptable. It goes against our documented handbook policy and does not show the strong judgment needed in the work this very challenging space transportation sector. We performed an investigation and have terminated a number of employees involved. To me, this all seems very strange and very interesting. Elon Musk, who has had a free hand to go out and be as much of an obnoxious, harassing individual as he wants to be in public, to where they have to pay women off for allegedly flashing his genitalia to her. But employees who are fed up with his behavior and its poor reflection on them is going too far. Now, maybe it's not the best idea to circulate a letter within a company like that to take issue with the spokesman's behavior. But somehow I feel that going to HR wouldn't have done anything. That somehow reporting it to senior management wouldn't have accomplished anything. I mean, he is the majority shareholder. There really is no getting rid of him. There really is no disciplining him. Are we really supposed to believe that SpaceX would just discipline the guy who basically holds supposedly more power than anyone else in the company? No, but this demonstrates a very clear class divide. Elon Musk, in his privileged position, can act as obnoxious and harassing and, well, outright evil, as with supporting and alluding to being involved in overthrowing a country's democratic election for a right-wing puppet who committed genocide. Yeah, I mean, that's thing, that's okay, but the people being mad that he's doing it is not okay. So that's the very, very typical way. We see that in capitalism all the time. The bourgeoisie can do all these tremendously harmful things, but then criticize people who criticize them for it, which shows what measure of freedom of speech actually exists in capitalism within the given the class relations between individuals. So working people got punished for pointing out the things that a higher class individual doing that was actually sabotaging and damaging the company's reputation. And I think that tells you all you need to know about the class relations, at least in this regard. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.